Have you ever wondered why certain people suddenly disappear from your life? A friend drifts away, a relationship ends, a family member becomes distant, and it feels like a painful loss. But every Abrahamic religion teaches a deep truth. Before God gives you a blessing, He removes what will block it. Losing someone doesn't always mean something went wrong. Sometimes it means God is clearing the path for something greater. The Quran reminds us, but perhaps you dislike something which is good for you, and perhaps you love something which is bad for you, and God knows while you do not know. Quran 2:216. This is the heart of divine separation. God knows what you cannot yet see. In the Quran, the Bible, and the Torah, God guides people step by step. But not everyone is allowed to stay with you on every step. Moses could not take everyone into the promised land. Prophet Muhammad had companions who walked with him for a time and then parted. Even Jesus had disciples who couldn't continue the journey. The Bible says, "Do two walk together unless they have agreed to do so?" Amos 3:3. Some journeys simply cannot continue. Some people in your life were only meant to walk with you for a chapter, not the whole book. Their role in your destiny ended, and God removed them so your next chapter could begin. Sometimes it feels like someone left for no reason, but there is always a reason. God sees the intentions inside every heart. He hears conversations you never heard. He sees betrayal forming long before you notice a single sign. So while you're confused, God is already protecting you. You cried because you didn't understand the loss. But if you heard what God heard, you would thank Him for saving you from deeper pain. A blessing cannot grow in a crowded heart. You may have been giving your time, energy, and emotions to someone who was draining you, someone who didn't value you, someone who held you back. So God empties your hands so He can place something better in them. Ibn Arabi said, "Do not attach your heart to anything except God, for everything passes away except Him." Sometimes God removes what your heart is clinging to, so you can finally cling to the one who never leaves. You cannot rise while someone is pulling you down. There are people who keep you small, too afraid to dream, too negative to grow, too jealous to celebrate you. If they stayed, you would never step into the version of yourself that God is shaping. God removes the people who cannot support the person you are becoming, because blessings come to those who grow, not those who remain trapped in old patterns. Think about your recent prayers. Did you ask for peace? Then God removed someone who brought chaos. Did you ask for strength? Then He removed someone who drained you. Did you ask for real love? Then God removed someone who was never going to love you properly. You prayed for better, and God answered, just not in the way you expected. Sometimes a blessing arrives disguised as a breakup, a distance, or a goodbye. Every religion teaches this truth. What God closes, no one can open, and what He opens, no one can close. The Bible echoes this. "See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut." A closed door is not the end. It is a divine redirection. You may feel rejected, but in reality, you are being redirected. Every person who left your life is part of a plan you will understand later when you see what God was preparing for you. Your new chapter requires new people. People who bring peace instead of pain. People who help you grow instead of holding you back. People who support your faith instead of damaging it. People who value your heart instead of playing with it. God had to remove the wrong ones so the right ones can enter. So if someone left your life, don't chase them. Don't beg. Don't reopen a door that God closed for your protection. Every removal is protection, every separation is preparation, and every goodbye is making space for a blessing that is already on the way. And one day, you won't cry about who left. You'll thank God for making room for what was always meant for you. Have you ever lost someone and later realized it was God protecting you? Share your story in the comments. Your words might help someone who is healing right now.